Okay, now you can hear me. Before you couldn't, but now you can. I thought we might start off with the Königstiger, even though they never actually called it the Königstiger apparently, except for the footage that I found them saying das is the Königstiger. So, actually, I might blue ball you guys. Somebody before the stream even started by the name BTR82I Infantry Fighting Vehicle, thank you very much for the $500,000, said please play the M10. Now, I'm too lazy to play the M10, but I can play the M18, which is basically a better M10. So I thought I might start off with this. Also regarding audio balancing, tell me if I sound loud, quiet, etc. Like if I sound too loud, if the game sounds too loud and you can't hear me, tell me. Vice versa, you get the idea. Hey, it's my boy Squidders in the YouTube chat. It's a shame I can't give him. I mean, the only role I can give Squidders is mod, and I'm not prepared to do that. I know on Twitch now you can do like VIP status, but I think you gotta have the. Okay, how does this sound now? Does this sound loud or quiet? Tell me. Just waiting for your feedback. Loud. Alright, that's fine. Let's work with that. This should be much better then. Because the one stream I listened back to the audio, I was like, Jesus Christ, did my audience actually have to listen to this? It sounded a little loud. Fine, did I tweak my engine sounds? Yes, I did. So if you go on the sound, you can see volume set to 100. Sound effects max. Engine volume non-existent. Tinnitus max. So the engines sound quite quiet relatively, so that way, yeah. Okay, increase audio. Right. That button I did for that then. Okay, here's another change that I've done now. And now I'll wait 30 seconds and rinse and repeat again. Also, I've got maximum screen shake as well for the maximum. Actually, it doesn't really happen much with this guy. But definitely with the Yak Tiger, it looks like a shitty Sony Vegas effect going on.
Attention to the map.
Alright, what's your biggest kill count in War Thunder? Honestly, I'm not used to getting that high. I think in one game I got 13 kills. That might have been like over 2 years ago at this point. Okay, I think people are much more happier with the audio now.
Defend the B point. Attention to the map. Defend the B point.
I have a dream that one day War Thunder will have the D point again. Hey, it's my boy Gunnar Anderson in YouTube chat. Hello. There's so much squeaking coming from the M10. Sorry, M18. Hey guys, I decided to play the Panther today. It's just an American skinned Panther.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Turn down in-game sound, alright, I can do that more. Right, at this point it's got to be bearable now, right?
To the designated grid square.
It's interesting because I can barely hear it. Barely hear it. But okay,
Attention to the map.
I can see his little gun. There are other enemies out there that don't want. My goal. I like how his gun is pointing like vertical, but the shell goes downwards. Yeah, an 88 engine block would do that. Could take out the. Why have I even got the M15 in my lineup? It's not that good. Anyway, I just did that for an excuse, just to blue ball you guys. Now we get to go to do the real party now, the Diesel Königstiger. For that extra, what is it, like 50 horsepower or something? 7,500 horsepower at 2,000 RPM versus. Well, I guess you guys won't know. Am I live on YouTube? Because it doesn't show anything for you. Yeah, I'm on YouTube and Twitch right now, simulcast. Okay, Ardennes, a perfect map to simulate being a Königstiger on. Oh, we definitely... You can see I had 58 shells, because the last time I took this out was like versus a T-34 event. Yeah, 28 shells is more than overkill. Oi, why are you breathing APCR and HE rounds? They're just a waste of time. God damn it, they have a purpose. People are trying to give me shit for bringing like 4 HE rounds. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you use them to kill arty trucks or you kill anti-aircraft vehicles with. Like, bruh, there is a reason that different shells exist. What the fuck? Gaijin. Gaijin, please. What the actual... What? What in Anton's left nutsack is that? You can see, like, there is bushes on his tank. It's just this one bush that is floating out a meter in front of his main barrel. So I can't even say it's like the bushes are accidentally rendered in the wrong place. No, there's like 3 bushes on his tank and then one floating ahead in the front. Okay. Why no Discord notification? Oh, I didn't put one out today. Not really an experiment, but I was just curious if I didn't put one out today. That could have been really good if I didn't fuck up. The explosions drown out. Really? Still can't hear? Okay. Okay, let's work with this now. Maybe when I'm pressing what I think is lowering my volume, maybe it isn't. Maybe I recently moved my PC to a different location in the house, and sometimes the microphone levels get changed. And this might be one of the cases where my microphone levels went down. Someone's saying tunnel vision, and normally I am guilty of that, but this is the one time I'm like, look, I rarely play as a sniper. I found a really good street, stick my gun down, I'm angled to perfection, so I was really hoping an enemy would try and engage me. And look, I'm even slightly pointing upwards, increasing the effectiveness of the armor. As soon as that move, send like a whole horde of enemies will move past that crack. And again we are. Oh, are you winning, son? Yes, Father, we're winning the Ardennes offensive. I was looking, there's allies to the left, or to the right. But why was he just lucky, or has he been camping that road? Yes, I think I will bring out the Jagdtiger. Actually, no, no, wait, I will bring out the Jagdtiger. I have principles. I still don't think the 251 deserves to be at 6.7. Now, if somebody said, what is my favorite tank of history? It is the Jagdtiger, and it's just so dumb, but so fun as well. Is why? Why did you need to put such a large cannon onto a King Tiger hull, and then give it extra additional armor plating? Well, I'm going to do a test fire just so you can hear how loud this is. Actually, no, I'm going to make you guys good deaf. Brace yourselves, headphone users! Yes. I kind of miss the old Top Mini sounds. They definitely had a bit more oomph to them. They changed though, I'm not going to say they're bad, it's just different. I wonder if they'll ever add that defensive MG34 on the rear engine deck. You can see the little stick, there's just a little stick there where the MG34 goes. Thank you very much for the donation of additional meal deal money. You know it's a casual stream when you bring out the Tiger 2 diesel and clean house. And what can I say, I do like my diesel Königsstiger. Plus the premium is basically just better than the regular version anyway. Not by that much, but it is just like a little bit more oomph to it. While it doesn't the enemy are respawning, I think regarding the minimap status, and the bigger map, we are winning. If I recall correctly, the bow machine gun for the King Tiger doesn't work, but the bow machine gun for the Jagdtiger does work. I find that peculiar. See if I switch it. I keep finding it didn't work. One's meant to be the main gun, two's meant to be the second gun, three's meant to be machine gun. Okay, maybe I didn't find them. That British vehicle could easily pen me frontally. In fact, maybe hold. I'll be just behind that house. Got a cheeky R3 pushing up. Deadass, how am I supposed to see through this? Oh, hello. Oh. Tank. What kind of tank can tank? That show, I mean, it wasn't fun to play, but it would be a just small issue with the tracks. It's done with the power from the King Tiger. And that's the issue with no turret, is that once the turret go bye-bye, whole thing is triple. Fast repair. I changed a lot of things. I'll fix it up. Yum. Oh, that was good. I didn't even... Why was that aiming for the hole? Ice 2 is dead. Right, since I'm not in combat. Okay, now we're cooking with fire. Or gas, or whatever the expression is. Now I should actually be half a decent volume. No. There we go, my microphone level went down by quite a bit. Time to get that bread. No, fuck off, phone. I'm not answering. I'm out of work now. Piss off. But Deadass trying to get me in for work. Nah, go away. Hey, you might have told I watched a lot of videos by that boneless pizza guy. Like, I just watched like 12 of his videos yesterday, so... Not even memeing, but I don't think his Bofus guns can pen me. Oh, he dead, yeah. He's getting flanked there. Good job, Panther 2. Yes, load the flak HE shells, please. Now, I've only currently got one... Nathan! Thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated. I would like to see you play an actual M10. The closest to the actual M10 you'll get is me playing the M18. That's the best deal I'll offer you, Nathan. But thank you very much for the $500,000 deal. Yeah, victory's assured. No, I'm not going to work. I'm already working. Me getting that bread playing video games. Oh, I wish YouTube could be full-time on Twitch. Oh. Oh, come on. Frontal armor's like hella thick. It'd be dummy thick frontal armor. I'm going to play the Arado. But I'm going to do the Chad Airfield spawn. Even though I know... Because I know I won't be able to... wait, cancel maybe. We'll do the air spawn, why not? Probably not going to get to drop the bombster anyway. Yeah, you get no router if you do air spawn. I do love that cockpit though, the Arado. Oh, none of the bombs are in the bomb bay. That would be too useful, wouldn't it? Someone says, I'll donate £10, £100 if you play the actual M10. Nah, mate, I'm going to go play the Achilles, the proper British man's M10. I think I got it in a lineup somewhere. We're gonna hang out washing on the Siegfried line. You have any... Oh yeah, I never got the RAM. That's on my to-do list someday. You have any washing, mother dear? We're gonna hang out washing on the Siegfried line, if the Siegfried line's still there. Na 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 na. Oh, this might fit in there. It's more like a lower BR lineup. I should really label these, shouldn't I? Okay, it could just squeeze in along here, and I'll put the Firefly on hold. Modifications. Let's just get the spare parts and... BTR82! Thank you very much for the donation! Hey, he has a point. Yeah, let's play the proper M10, the way the M10 should have been done. Someone else recommends the Glorious Ram. And name I am scared to pronounce, Miho says, hello there. Thank you very much for the $500,000 deal.
Miho Nishizumi.
Miho Nishizumi. Where's that name from? And I hope Google Translator didn't kill your name too hard. Been like 3 rounds of that, and been like 20 rounds of this. Cool. Yeah, guys, I'm playing the M10 now. The proper M10. Not even memeing. Not even memeing, but I am drinking English breakfast right now, just saying. Oh yeah, now I remember why I don't play the M10. It is practically a tank destroyer. Just why not put like 1250 cows on here? That would be more useful than one 17-pounder. Someone says should have taken full ammo, it's not as if it affects survivability. Well, I don't know, I've emptied out 2 of the 4 ammo racks. I would say I'm slightly less likely to die. So I might as well keep the gun always pointed at the center. Or just in case, it takes so long to traverse. Someone says milk or plain. Well, it's English breakfast, it's 99.9% taken with milk. It's not all grey when you go black. No, 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 no. Ah, mother! Ah! I'll do another game. I could be up to it all the way up to 5.0, so I'm not going to bother with the Crom. Ah, bugger it, I've been the Cromwell. I went this far, might as well go all the way. I kind of would like the Sherman Firefly with those tulips. Mostly because the Company of Heroes 2 memes, but whatever. Sadly, with these rockets, they are fixed to the turret, and you can't make the turret go up and down. They're not fixed with the gun like the Calliope. Just look at those R4s. They do be sexy though, don't they? Oh, because I'm slightly uphill, the rockets just went to a different dimension. Look at it, it's all the way over there in the background. Plus, I also brought 40 rounds of HE. I don't know what targets I've been engaging with 40 rounds of HE, but just in case, I brought them along. How did you hit that? Go on, let's see the kill cam. Bruh! Bruh! Deadass! Hit my rockets! He ammo racked me by hitting my rockets. What? I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know that's a thing. When did they make that a thing? I think the thing that excited me most about the last round is when I shot off that random rocket and I got a hit marker. And I was like, what? That actually hit something? Because it didn't hit the target I intended to hit. It hit something though. Right then. Eastern Europe, my second favourite map in the game. Can chat tell me what's my favourite map? I only repeat every single stream what my favourite map is. Oh, and why are you bringing APCR around? Well, I don't know. You tell me how this show is meant to go for the fun of a Jagdtiger. But this show can kind of get for the fun. Actually, no, it can't. Maybe it can. Yep, my favourite map is Poland. Oh, I better slow down to let these guys cap as well. So I'll just pull over to the side here. Commander, get in the turret. And standing right next to artillery artillery strikes, not caring. Health and safety, I never heard of that. Actually, I'm pretty sure my commander's a dead giveaway for me hiding here. I'm not playing like a heavy tank, I've got to play like an M18. This is where the Ares will be. So I better go flanking. Now I'll hide behind that Cobra. It's in the name, Cobra. When the Tiger tries to penetrate the front of the Cobra. Cobra. Yeet. How's the commander was still alive? Wow. He lived, but the men in the turret didn't. Let's get that turret ring swinging around. I don't know what these guys do. They have X-ray vision or something, so I can't see anything. Good news, we picked up a new commander. This current commander is currently loading the gun. Okay. Very cool. I think you fired APCR because you only killed one person, the loader. So the commander, the new commander, is now being promoted to loader. Oh, doesn't matter how good the Panther is, like, beyond 30 degrees off its front, it's basically dead. Gene Van der Merry. Fuck it, I call you Gene every time, it's just so much easier. Thank you very much for the donation. The Virgin M18 crew cowers when artillery drops versus the Chad M... Ah! I should have probably been paying attention to the game. I look away from the game for like 5 seconds. 2 enemy tanks come around the corner. That guy must have been more surprised than me. But anyway, the Virgin M18 crew cowers when artillery drops versus the Chad M18 commander that welcomes the artillery without a lick of fear. Such a brave sod. Do we have air supremacy? Yeah, we got a P-63 in the air and an IL-2. IL-2's not really an air supremacy getter. Imagine that meme like, oh shit, it's a rat. Oh shit, it's a tiger. Ah, my eyes, so shiny. Look at the shine. Okay, let's have some fun. Who the AA firing at? Friendly or foe? Okay, one enemy that went kaboomy. Adorn your freak fuck. Gene, thank you very much for the additional Mildo currency. I'm sorry. Aw, no need to be sorry, it's okay. That's just half the fun. It's part of luck as well, like I look away for a second and then suddenly 2 tanks appear. What can you do? Oswin, maybe? Oh no! Come on. Yeah, I got no control. The lines are cut. No. I should have just gone with the P-47. Every time I have to contemplate P-47 versus PBJ, and I pick the PBJ because I'm like, alright boys, you know what? It might not be as meta as the P-47, but it's a fun plane. Nah, just pick the P-47, get them kills. This thing is kind of like the least meta thing I can think of. It's not really good at anything. I mean, honestly, by having that, I'd rather trade off the 37mm for 250 cals, and then I might as well just be driving the M16. The American ice cream truck. Oh, but it's not that effective. Actually, yeah, why would no ice cream truck, hot dog truck? That makes much more sense. Okay, so the machine gun's on space and the main gun's on cool. Keep that in mind. So main gun on mouse 1, the machine guns are on space. design is the ME262A1AU1 something. Is it a good plane? And to me, I say it's more personal opinion. If you want to do some ground pounding, it's very solid. For intercepting enemy planes, it's not so good. Critical, come on. Oh, he don't look so good. No, he's trying to recover from that stall. JU-18. Oh, he killed himself, but I didn't get no kill credit. Bruh, I got a critical. What do you mean I get no kill credit for a critical? What kind of game you playing, Anton? Because it ain't be War Thunder. Also, Whirlwind got ambushed. So, ME-19 got ambushed by Whirlwind, probably. Let's try and fix that. Oh well, that was an okay game. I guess for shooting down heavy vehicles, the M15A1 is quite satisfying. Because you get to pepper it with the 50 cals, but you also keep firing off that 3.7. So we'll think of it like, normally you don't hit anything with the 3.7, but you get the added bonus of the 250 cals that actually do stuff. Somebody says, this looks great. Is it hard to learn this game for a 50-plus-year-old gamer? I would say War Thunder is actually quite good for regarding like reflexes and stuff, and learning. There's a lot of stuff to learn, but I reckon it's quite easy to have fun, and it's not so reflex dependent as other FPS games. It's more about positioning and being in the correct place at the correct time, rather than quickly aiming for headshots and peeking corners. It's more just being in the right place, having your tank in the correct area, facing the right way, and pushing or knowing not when to push. So I'd say it's a very welcoming game, and plus the subject matter is quite fun as well. Someone in YouTube chat, Eden Executive, just wanted to say I love your videos, Armenian, both the gameplay ones and the more historical ones. Keep up the great content. Aw, thank you very much for the nice comment. Because I do try to read all the comments, even now live on Twitch and YouTube, I'm reading the chats. And it's always nice to get a good comment. It doesn't have to be a suck-up comment, it's just nice to read a nice comment. Can we get some more Volksjäger action? Oh, good question. Can we get some... I was thinking about doing some ME163 gameplay. Do you plan on being at the next Tank Fest? I would like to say yes, because I did intend to be at this year's Tank Fest. A lot of stuff could change in a year though, so I don't want to say guarantee it, but pretty much, I would like to be there next year, and I'll be doing, signings, as I did every year. Don't forget, if you come to my signing, you also get that cute little badge. Last year I was giving away, you had a choice of 4 different badges, which I thought was neat. Bruh, Pennsylvania can penetrate the front of the Yagtar, but your video scam. Yeah, you watched that top comment bad video thingy. Come on, Gaijin, it's just a BR 4.3 game. Ooh, apparently they're very much demand today. Maybe the entire Soviet Union is currently at home. It's around that time of day as well, roughly maybe 8 or 9 in Russia now, or 10. Somebody in YouTube chat, a small one. I'm trying to talk to my friend into going to Tankfest. He hates flying, we're in the US. Well, alright, let me address 2 questions actually. First, somebody called Ward Nielsen said, Iron, in Belgium we have a a Cold War tank fest. Interested, or maybe just visiting our tank museum? I was planning to be at Overloon this year. I was going to visit the Overloon big event of the year. You know, the one that has like the Königstiger from France come over. But that didn't happen this year. Secondly, regarding Tankfest in the UK, if you are coming from America to the UK just for Tankfest, try and make it a thing where when you come, you stay in the UK for like a week, and Tankfest is just something you do in 1 day or 2 days, you know. You come down, you visit around the UK, and then you go to Dorset direction for the Tankfest. Don't just come to the UK for Tankfest. Or, you know, I think US people kind of come and stay for like 2 weeks anyway and visit another bit of Europe. Because flying from England to France or Germany or Italy, Spain is quite cheap, you know, 20 to 30 to 40 pounds per flight at most. So compare that to like the 500 plus pound flight from the US to the UK. You might as well, you know, get your money's worth and visit a couple of other places while you're here. And now we'll do a bit of gameplay with the KV2 my BR 4.3 lineup, although funnily enough they actually lowered the BR of the KV2. But I still up tier myself for 4.3 just so I can win the PE8. Because it's one of the few bombers where I can guarantee I will get a kill. Not necessarily an enemy kill, but a kill guaranteed. Good old rain country, the UK. Well, that's the funny thing, is that recently we don't get so much rain no more. I'm starting to think this global warming thing is changing the world faster than we realise, because in the UK, we haven't had that much rain this year. We also had a really hella mighty heat wave where it went up to 35°C with over 50% humidity for like 4 days in a row. And that was a nightmare. Okay, I'm not going to peek this corner. I'm going to aim for this corner to the left here. Yeah, the people that come over through that area. Hell yeah, give me that 50 RP. And this is why I bring armor piercing. Except they didn't do anything. Oh, it's because he's dead. Good. Yeah, I bring armor piercing because you can actually shoot through cover. HE will just detonate on a branch, but HE armor piercing rounds, they'll go for a concrete fence and keep going before they explode. Oh, of course, it's not. Well, global warming is just climate change. You know, it can be getting colder in some areas, it could be getting warmer. I think the main thing at the moment is something to do with the Gulf Stream changing a little bit its directions, and I'm not a climate scientist and I shouldn't have to. I don't get the thing in America where these things are up for debate. It's not like, can you wear a mask? Do you want to wear a mask? No, it's just, you should wear a mask. It's best for everybody. I don't see where the debate is. But you know what, let's not... Actually, I was going to say, let's not get political. But why the hell is it political? It shouldn't be. It's just a practical thing. It's like, you know, you wear shoes to walk outside so you don't get shit on your feet. It's not a yes or a no thing. Should you or should you infringes on your freedom. Makes it easier to wear shoes outside when you want to walk over something that isn't nice. And I'm pretty sure when you have surgery, you want the doctors doing surgery on you to wear gloves, so, you know. Why? Because it probably keeps the insides of your body clean when they do surgery on you? It's not really a yes or a no debatable thing, climate change or, you know, COVID. Just do the best you can. I do think there's a lot of wasted plastic these days. And it feels a bit weird, like you go to the supermarket, you buy some fruits, like pears or something, and they decided to put the pears in a packet of plastic. And I'm like, why? There's air holes in the plastic. It's not airtight product. I don't get that. Anyway, let's just play some War Thunder. It's in the name, War Fun. Duh. Alright, chat, give me a range. Range, find that target for me. 500. That's closer than I thought. Bruh. Bruh. My round gets absorbed by his tracks. Bruh. Dead ass. And yeah, he pens the front 75mm easy peasy. Ooh, let's take the ZIS-12 out. It's a rather good AA vehicle. Hopefully I can shoot down a plane and I can still get my PE8. Someone says I wear Cold War Soviet era gas mask and people give me strange looks. I will say be careful with those gas masks, as I hear that the filters are made of asbestos and stuff. So please make sure you're not breathing through any of that fun asbestos filters. I don't know which gas mask you have, I don't know what thing, and I don't know if it does have an asbestos filter, but there's a high chance it probably does, so be careful. I'm going to play a game called Flag the Enemy and hope they're not in a heavy. Okay, I think we're capping B back now. Okay, so I've got to use this gun to break the pipeline to get through. There we go. Oh, yeah, interesting. I can hide down here. Yes. I'm gonna hold down in this like testing pit area. The milk truck's greatest enemy. Destructible environment. Wow, this is an empty game. Oh no, he spawned me! What a sneaky kid. How did he spot me? Like, I know I wouldn't be looking in that water pit seeing an enemy there. Let's take a Yak-9T, shoot down some planes. What belt did I bring? I brought air targets. So HE. Aren't you close enough to get a spawn? No, I don't think I was close enough to get spawn marked. I wasn't that close to their spawn. I could still go much further towards that red zone. Yeah, people are saying maybe I showed up on the minimap, but I thought it wasn't that close. I need to find something like any open top TD or something.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Okay, I think I see someone. I'm not sure what it is though. Still not sure what it is. It'd be much better if I was in some sort of tank busting plane like IL-2 right now. Maybe it could be an Italian anti-aircraft vehicle. Nope, still not sure what it is. I don't think it's a dedicated AA vehicle because it seems to be shooting like a 7.7 at me. And I don't think it's open topped. No, it's not an R3 because I'll be shooting at like a belt of 50 cal. You'll be shooting like zzz, like a laser beam. Yeah, I think it's a closed-top tank. It's currently being engaged by an anti-aircraft gun now, which is running circles around it. Quite literally, I don't think it's killing it, but it's running circles around it. Okay, good news. The Zis-12 killed the Chinook. Yeah, that's an armored target. I had more chance of penning with the 50 cal than the HE rounds. Ah, but something else did spawn in. It's in the shade. I can't see too well. I think it has spawn immunity still. An Oswind, okay. Gotta keep that in mind. I'm not aiming for the Oswind though. Bruh, that was an ammo rack and he knows it. Hi, can you please read my previous comment? I may have missed that comment, sorry. Zoop. Someone in Twitch chat, is this the real Higgs? I need to play more games with detail, I don't do it enough. Wow. These HE rounds are made of fluffy marshmallows. I remember when the Yak-9T used to be known as the fridge launcher for a reason. Let's try and ram one of these HE shells into the turret of this thing. Nope, all I saw was fizzles. Hi, and how can I contact you in interest of visiting or shooting a video at our museums? Ward Neil, I have a business email. It's under my YouTube About page. You'll see it right there. Shoot me an email if you want. That might be the best way to organize something. Or even if you just want to throw me recommendations for visiting, just send me a message via my email. That would be the best. If you want to do it casually, you can send me messages via my Discord in a private message. Or you can just use my business email if you want. Lucky. If that's in a PE8, I could have rearmed like twice, maybe. Where is that Oswind? Oh, there he is. Oh, time to RTB. Game's lost anyway.
We no longer have the advantage.
Okay, Ward, I look forward to your messages on either platform you prefer. Yeah, it'll probably be best to land and then just J out immediately. It's pretty much just me, sorry, KV-1 and ASU-57 and me. And again, there's not that many enemy players either, there's only 2 of them. So that KV-1 can probably turn this game around alone.
Attack the sea point. We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Slowing down.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
Hey Iron, what's the good World War II aviation museums in Britain? Oh, I've got some excellent choices for you. We've got the pinnacle of all museums in the UK near London. You can take your pick between RAF Hendon, which is free entry as well, as in, free access, don't pay no money, and it's a brilliant museum. And your second pick is Duxford, which has actually got more quantity of planes, I think, overall, and it's a bigger museum, but it's a little bit of a trek outside of London. For my favourite museum in the UK, due to its vast selection of German Wanderwaffe technology, it's Cosford RAF, which is around 2 hours drive from London. It has the biggest quantity of Wanderwaffles that I've seen in any place in my life. I've seen museums that sometimes have, they're like, hey, look, here's an X4, or here's a picture of like the ME-163, but the version that was a rocket interceptor. But no, in that museum, in Cosford RAF, within like 5 square meters, they've got every single late war German rocket technology thing in one area. And it surprised me, because it was like kind of in the corner, away from the rest of the museum. But Cosford I don't think is as good as RAF Hendon though. And I think Duxford and RAF Hendon are tied. I mean, they even got that giant, like, drain pipe sized rocket. The one that's basically like as tall as a 2-story long building, but it's just as wide as a drain pipe. Referring to Cosford RAS's rocket collection. I think we may have been updated, because if the Tiger 2 is that cheap, I don't want to know what would be expensive. V2, of course, V2 and V1s are your bread and butter of British museums. Anybody can get a V1 outside of the museum. Yep, this is an uptier, boys. I'm gonna need some to Irish up my tea, if you know what I mean. Fine. I just want to play a World War II game where I don't see modern main battle tanks. Like, bro, why is a leopard fighting alongside a Jagdtiger? Why? Why didn't I spawn in the pride of the German Navy? Referring to the meme of the Jagdtiger. I've fallen in love with the Jagdtiger, and I've played so many games of it that I thought I might diversify to the Königstiger for a bit. Plus, I think for this map, it actually might be better to have the King Tiger, as it's a very close quarters map. Imperial War Museum London is the... Yep, Imperial War Museum London is a very good tank... Not tank. It's just a very good museum in general. RAF Hendon is like Mecca though for aviation nerds. But Imperial War Museum does have the best of the best, and it is the London Museum. It goes for a bit more of the normie stuff. That's fair. You know, because it is Imperial War Museum. It's got to diversify and interest people. Ward, I've seen your message via Discord. I haven't seen your email yet. But I've seen your Discord message, so we'll sort that out later. I must say your profile pic for Discord is rather amusing though, for the formal terms you're using, and then seeing that profile picture. Oh no. Oh no! Please, I beg you, let me retreat. Thank you. Now I just need to kill that IS-3. Dead ass. Thank you, much appreciated. Oh, he's in Cohen's squadron. I just realised that. Thanks for the fast repair. So I should keep an eye on the right flank. I made this mistake before. Oh no, what killed them? Actually, I think there's someone there. Just can't see him too well. Oh, he's dead. Okay, he's dead. I have, I think, overextended. Yep. Shot in the ass right there. Oh, another Sylvagan 81. Because I killed one of those, well, not killed, a friend of mine killed them earlier. I'm not going back into this game. Please no. I haven't done too well, have I? How about an ARB game? Except... No, I don't play that. I shall play... I hardly ever played Japan. How am I doing with this thing still? I haven't played this for like a month. So if I remember correctly, I set up my key bindings like this. Oh god, the default lock on. Oh, that's fine. I've got to be zoomed in first. Fucking lock. Acquire. There we go. I think I configured this correctly. Yeah, if only it ever worked like that. Well, that's never gonna happen. Oh, I lost in Shrek noises. And is out of acquisition range. The missiles are quite smart. They can see they try to pre-lead the target. Oh, I must have just outrun it. Huh? Where are you going? You're going the wrong way! Ugh. Deadass. That's cool, it's leading the target. Yeah. Smart missile, but you're going to see in game that it acts completely retarded. Did you go for the internal hell to get the fast Corsair with the insane bomb load? Yeah, I don't think I actually have that thing that you're thinking of. I thought I might just torture myself a bit for you guys' amusement. Yes, I would like 8 Type 91s, please. Alright, have you used the Su-7B? No, but I've heard it's a really cool tank. Or is it a plane? Pretty sure it's a tank. Now, if the team is spawned in helis, that would be good for me. Rev up those warheads. Yeah, the sad thing is this does not have radar tracking, so... Any of my teammates have AA? No. So I've got to rely on my eyeballs for now. Hey, at least they gave us binoculars now, so that's nice. Now, for those of you that don't know, this is currently the fastest vehicle in War Thunder. Just in case you want to know, if you get onto a road or something, you can reach over 125 kph. Off-road though, it's alright. I'm just scanning the sky for helicopters. I feel kind of like somebody set a patrol path for me in Red Dragon and I'm just going back and forth. I gotta say, like, Mike's on vacation at the moment, but when he sent him messages that he was going on vacation, I thought a relative of his died. Because they were really, like, ambiguous, and, you know, I'm gonna be gone for a while, and big change coming in. I don't know, I just thought that someone in his life had died. They were, like, so ambiguous, and I thought they were, like, not sad, as in, you know, bad, but as in, like, I was worried. It was a plane. Rev up the missiles! So we're gonna get cover. Pillbox would be nice. Oh no, he's looking at me! How can he spot me? I have all the targets right into the force we go. Go, missile, go. What is that? Fox 2 break? Break your fucking kneecaps with these. I got 8 of these, baby. Zippity doo, I'm behind the house. Fuck! How did he single me out of all the things going on in that match? How did you get that? Aha! Anti-aircraft gun located. Maximum brain power assigned to this. And that snipe! Ah! Dirty snipe. Bad boy. I just wanted to shoot down the plane in my SAM. And I thought I was going to pull the big old sneaky. I was going to reverse behind the house, wait for him to fly zoom over the house, and I'll hit him with... It's my favourite way to get kills in this film. Well, the only way I seem to get kills is basically once they fly over me, then I can retaliate with like a point-blank missile and they don't get to evade much. Somebody in YouTube chat, you know, like, normally I'm so calm. But you can see I can get back calm real quick. I don't tend to get too angry. You know, I'm not exactly a angry gamer X2069XXXiv, time to rant and rage for half an hour. Nah, just keep it nice. Keep it calm. Have fun. Hey Iron, I have a theory that the first nation you unlock when you make an account is the one that becomes the easiest to research and get stuff in. I don't think that's true, mate. It's not like you get a permanent bonus. It's probably the first nation you pick. You get that free premium vehicle, I think. And that's probably helps you grind at least a little bit faster for the first bit of your journey. that sick ass drift. Oh, perfect. Actually, no, we're way too close to the front lines now. Let's get out of here. I was tempted to go for that road there, but I think I can be exposed to the road. No, this is too close to the front as well. Let's take a left. So I don't really get to take advantage of the roads. I'm stuck to the dirt tracks. Am I streaming on YouTube? Yes, I am. But yeah, if this thing had like active radar where I could just scan the skies without having to always look at it, it would be so nice. Okay, warhead warmed up. Warhead switched off. I'm not seeing too many friendlies in this area for me. Nope, I'm getting out of here. Fall back to the spawn. Oh, no cheeky G91 players that will snipe me from across the map. Right, friendly jet, let's see what he's up to. I can find him. Oh, wow, that's close. Maybe Tunguska or something. My binoculars on cooldown, so I can't use them. My team are dying. And sadly, I have games like this as well where you spawn in and then nothing to shoot down. War Thunder needs for old gang. I'm assuming you're referring to TOG and most likely TOG 2, the glorious 17 pounder. How many of you guys caught the Tank Museum stream the other day? It's in like the online Tank Fest. Warming up the warhead. Parry this, you casual. And this has got flares, but even then I don't think you can dodge it. Right, parry this one as well, you casual. What? What an absolute joke. Can't believe it. Took 2 missiles. Nah, fam. A helicopter taking 2 of these missiles. I don't necessarily didn't tank them center mass, but wow, you can see why I don't like this thing much. And unfortunately the way this is done is that you can't rearm spare missiles. You've got to fire all 8 missiles, and then you're allowed to reload them. And then you've got to reload them actually into the main gun, which takes additional time.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map. Affirmative.
Can you take out a heli with an auto strike? Yes, you can. Oh, is that a prop? I'm expecting it to climb upwards. There he is. I saw the MiG-15s going off him. And he's dead. It was an LA-5. Like at least I can get a cap maybe. Oh, no cap, sorry, I meant binocular spot, but... Right, is the F-86 being chased? Because I can help. Okay, helicopter spotted. Do missiles work on tanks? Sadly not. These are fire and forget missiles, and I cannot lock onto tanks no matter how hard you want to. You just can't. The good news is we have air supremacy, but unfortunately I feel like a coal miner. I've been made redundant. Oh, hello. Oh god, oh fuck. Oh god, oh fuck. Why did I crash into this lamppost of all things? And I can't even shoot these at ground targets. So yeah, that's why I don't like playing that anti-aircraft vehicle anyway. Doesn't kill things. I saw a helicopter took 2 of these missiles. And yeah, missiles don't do damage. They rarely hit things. We'll do one more game just to prove how much I don't like it. Seems counterproductive, doesn't it? But yeah, I'm not too fond of it. I was more excited by the idea of playing it when it first came out, and then it came out, and I realized, oh, this ain't that good. The only thing, at least its repair cost is really low. I can thank Gaijin for that, I suppose. Okay, at least this time I got some more maneuverability in the rear flank. Gives me more places to hide. And more roads to travel, because last time I was able to travel on the roads. One box I should tick right now is controls. Cruise mode. No, not cruise control. It's more like... what's it called when you hold down a single button and the camera goes where your mouse is pointing? Anybody know? It's like you'd point your mouse and the tank would go in that direction. Stop right here! The Kriegsmarine needs... This sounds like one of those Discord posts. Don't stop playing top tier. Top tier is temporary. Kriegsmarine is eternal. And it shows like a bunch of propaganda footage. Hull aiming? Not really hull aiming. That's another thing you're thinking of. Unless they changed the term of it. Because I know they added in hull aiming because of the Schützelwagen. Unless they changed the term that they called it like cruise control, they called it cruise mode or something. Hey, look at that. This map, I've actually got paths I can go along. Oh. Nah, not highlighting. Hey, Iron, when's the single player mission video coming out? Bro, just because you suggested something doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. Still, fun idea. Damn, the sun's cold today. I can't lock onto it. Controls. Nope. So none of you seem to have suggested the correct mode. Driving assist mode. Right mouse button. That could be it. Yes, it's the right mouse button. Well, I mean, I bound it today. It's called driver assist mode apparently now. So this means I can navigate using the right mouse button instead of having to use the keyboard. So actually, you can bind all the necessary things for this vehicle to play it with one hand easily. How do I feel about the lightning down tier? Well, I don't play top tier, so I don't think I have an opinion, really. Currently 2 of my team members are in helicopters, yet I don't see a single enemy thing. Then again, I can't see them and I know they're on my team. So they're busy hiding at the back of the maps, like they just peek out, fire a tow and then run away. Just patrolling along the rear line, just going back and forth, waiting for those enemy planes to appear. I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to BR2. Can you play the mouse up Lost in Kriegsmoon music? Yeah, I'm just going back to BR2. There we go. Stuka only. Get out of here, 163. You don't belong in this 1.2.7 lineup. Yeah, Stuka only gang. Forget top tier. Top tier gay. Everyone play low tier. Low tier gangster. I guide you. Can I get some fun? Sorry, phone machine broke. Okay, thank you for your time. Understandable. Have a nice day. Panzer IV F2. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to play the Zanderskraft Zoiger Puma with the 75mm gun. They both got 75mm guns, but this one's just better. Yeah, Soviet machine gonna be broke after being hit by one of these guns. What's the third crew member doing? Ah, he's just vibing down there. He's just chilling. I mean, in real life, he's used to actually make the vehicle drive backwards, because this vehicle could drive as fast as it could forward as it could backwards. And he's manning the steering wheel to make it go backwards, but in War Thunder, he's actually programmed to be the gunner. So he's the one controlling the machine gun we see up there. Even though he's laying down just chilling. Hey Iron, do you ever get any stream snipers? Well, I assume people are stream sniping, but I don't have any evidence that they are, so I just assume they don't. I think the best in people, I just assume that nobody can be bothered to stream snipe me. Fucking up. So this is gonna be a dice roll now, whether I die or not. Yeah, that was on me. Okay, backup vehicle time. Well, I've really not had a good stream today, have I? Meanwhile, FPS in the Twitch chat. Yes, nobody stream snaps Iron, who always friendly stream snaps me. But he tries to friendly stream snap though. He's not an enemy stream snap. He tries to be on my team and just, you know, squad up. I'm a little sad though, because I just wanted to get 1 or 2 kills and start bringing out the Stuka. And it's always nice to get an early Stuka because they take so long to fly about. Should I be going wide? Should I be sniping into the town? Should I be focusing on the conflict out of the town? What's this guy over here? Hi, and how was your weekend? Oh, my weekend had nothing special happen. Like, nothing really happened. In fact, during lockdown, nothing's really been happening in the UK for me. I mean, I wasn't exactly the most social butterfly in the first place, but wow, even less than normal's happening. Oh, I think it's an Archer. Come back here, Archer. Yeah, it is an Archer. Oh no, he clipped my gunner. The lucky git must have had like a micromillimeter of my hull. It's not my day today, and I think I'm gonna call it here. Because I don't know if unlucky is the right word. Maybe I just haven't been playing smart. So, you guys take care. I'm going to go have some dinner now. Thanks for joining me on stream, though. I had an alright time. Bye.